guys. Okay, so I did not record the second video last week. That's because I needed a little bit of a break. But this week will be back on schedule and the weeks following this. Before we get started in the video, I do want to say that I'm going to put, I don't know if they'll necessarily be the links, but they're going to be how you can find me on my Snapchat, my Instagram, and also my Facebook. I'm going to have to try and figure out a way to put my links in the description box because this computer is a little bit different and it doesn't work how normal computers do. So I'll figure it out. I'll get the links to them in the videos to come. But for now, if you would like, you can look me up just by searching up my name and following me on those different apps. So let's get into it. I don't think I have anything that's not a part of the video, so I think we can just go ahead and get started into it in this video. So today I'd like to talk to you all about allowing yourself to start from where you are. Now, what I mean by that, I just thought about this because, I've had a bit of a rough patch. And, I'm starting to have new experiences, and it's interesting, but because they're new, I don't necessarily know how to deal with the different things that pop up within them. So, the other day, I kind of just sat with myself, and instead of feeling down about the things that, were kind of being thrown at me, I just looked at my situation. Now, at this particular moment, no, I am not exactly where I want to be. But the thing about that is I know where I'm going, and I'm in a position where I can upgrade to where I'm trying to get to. So, I live in a small town in Michigan, and this town in particular, a lot of people are like, oh, there are no opportunities here. Oh, you can never find anything in this town. You're not going to be able to do anything. And that is completely untrue, because when I was looking at my situation, I'm like, I started at a point when I first started my journey. I was in a point where I had no leverage. I had no leeway. I could not go when I wanted to go. I could not do what I wanted to do. I really, was kind of just stuck. So now I'm in a situation where I'm able to have that freedom to, have the experiences I need to have, go and do the things that I need to do without being on anyone else's schedule. I am seeing someone, which is different for me. It's big for me, and I'm very particular about that, because if you've watched my video on relationships, I pointed out that I'm a very picky person. I go based on connection and stuff, and I feel the connection. So it's a big thing for me. I'm not used to it. And it's an experience, and I'm getting these different opportunities to find work. So it's all, I'm in the place that I need to be in to grow. And I'm in a place where a lot of people say opportunities can't happen. But, you have to allow yourself to look at the opportunities that are around you and grow from that. There are probably a million things that pass you within one day, no matter where you are, where you could make something out of that and you could grow from that. You have to be in the mind space where you can see that opportunity, because if you're the type of person who sits around feeling bad for yourself and like, well, but I can't work right now. Well, I'm nervous about the pandemic. Well, I don't really want to work. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I feel like going out of the house. I love my bed. And there are people who really love their bed. There's nothing wrong with that. I once was like that. the bed is very comfortable. But we have to be able to say, you know what? I don't want to be in this position. You know, I want to move forward. And so if you have that opportunity, then grab it. You know, it's not going, and this is the thing. God helps you in a lot of ways. But at the same time, if you're not trying to help yourself either, there's only so much he can do. So, these opportunities that come to you that you may be letting pass you by are things that he probably sent to you, but because you don't want to do anything, you're letting them pass you by and you're staying stuck. You know, you can't, it's called, what is it? Work hard, play hard. Work hard, play harder. And I, thinking about that saying right now, you know, if you work hard, think about how much harder you can play, because you get what you need to do, especially when you're young. I want to get everything out of the way while I'm young. I want to be comfortable in my life when I'm older. I want to be able to just say, I could do that, but I don't necessarily have to do that. It's not something that's a major need in my life. Like, that's the type of life that I'm trying to go forward for. You know, and you have to be able to want that. You have to be able to want to get yourself out of your circumstances. So you have to literally meet God in the middle. So if he sets you up with opportunities, don't just say, that's not really an opportunity, you know. I don't know about that. That don't look like an opportunity. It looks like too much work for this person right here. Like, I'm just mosey on down this way. And then you're stuck. So that's how you stay stuck. So allow yourself to just take a look around and just say, what can I do? And there's nothing wrong with getting a little crazy with your creativity, because think about how crazy different inventions that are majorly used these days probably sounded when they first popped into someone's head. I mean, think about electricity. You know, people probably were like, I don't know if that's gonna work. Like, how you gonna get that in everybody's house? Like, come on, how you gonna connect all of that? Or, you know, like, I don't know, television. You know, people back in the day, they didn't think television was going to be as popular as it is these days. So allow yourself to bring that creativity, even if maybe you can't find a job. Maybe you're in a position where you literally just, maybe you've looked and you just haven't gotten hired. Maybe there's something that's already in here that you just have to allow yourself to just push forward and do to get where you need to go. So allow yourself to look around, take in your atmosphere, see what you can and maybe can't do. And I say can and can't do because there's no such thing as can't do something. However, there is a thing of, you're not at a place where you can either grasp that right now. Maybe you have to start smaller. Maybe you have to start off somewhere else, because think about this. You know, they say the world is a small place for a reason, and it's not just for people running into each other. That's for everything. You know, think about when you were like, I don't know, 15, and you had this ideal of something that you wanted to do, and like, but you kind of went off and did something else, but then, you know, you come back around age 29, 30, and what you've been planning to do was right there all along. So sometimes it's just having to go in a different direction to get where you need to go. So just allow yourself to see the opportunities that are around you, because there are so many, and don't let anything pass you by. Allow yourself to feel what is right for you and what is not, and then that's how you'll go forward. That's all I have for you today. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. It's all very much so appreciated, and I hope that something within this video or another video that of mine that you watch helps you. And you can also go ahead, check out some of the other videos. I speak on many different topics. Also, I do want to let you guys know, I want to hear your opinions. I want to hear different topics that you may want spoken about, so don't be shy to comment in the comment section ideas or topics that maybe you need to hear something on. If you are able to find my Facebook, you can send me a message on Facebook, Instagram, say Snapchat. It doesn't matter. I want to hear from you guys. I want you guys to tell me, I want to, hear your stories. I want to know you guys, So just go ahead and speak your mind. That's what this is whole, channel is about. I want us to be a community. So don't shy away from that comment section. It's been wonderful, and I will see you all next time.